All right, so we're back from our trip that we took on February 29th, in which we traveled 4 to 5 hours from St. Louis to Indiana, the Indiana State Museum 70mm Imax. And on that day, we did a double feature of Dune Part 2 and Tenet in 70mm IMAX. Tenet played at noon, Dune Part 2 played at 7 p.m. And I have a bunch of videos to show you guys, but we're going to start with this video first because I want you to have a sense of just how gargantuan sized the 70mm IMAX screen is. The screen is about 6 stories tall, 84 feet wide. I have a bunch of videos to show you, but this first video is the theater manager. I think his name is Neil. He's just talking before our Dune 2 screening. Take a look. Look how small his body is compared to the screen.
A trip out of town, and I was very disconnected from the theater, and our popcorn machine broke in the middle of opening weekend of, at that point, the biggest movie we'd have, and everybody was very mad. The Yelp reviews were like, how do you not have popcorn, blah, blah. You know, like, yeah, I get it, sorry. If you don't know, if you don't run a movie theater, you cannot get people to come out to fix your popcorn popper in the weekend. It's a disaster. Like, what are you supposed to do? The answer is die. So, anyways, that was really fun. So you contrast that with tonight. There's 357 of you here. We are completely sold out. It's great to see a big crowd. This is exactly why we do this kind of thing. We love it. Thank you very much for coming out. Thank you for being interested in physical film and in our theater and the IMAX experience. It means the world to us. With that being said, let's talk about the 70mm IMAX experience. We are one of 12 theaters in the world that is playing this movie in IMAX film. So you're all very lucky we are very lucky to be a part of that in a city where it's available. And our chief projectionist, Wayne, who's up in the booth tonight, we're very lucky to have him. He put this film together out of, let's see, it was in 9 boxes and I believe 48 reels. It took him about 4 days. And most people, it comes in 3 big pieces and they just put it together. Wayne does all the hard work. So let's give some big cheers for Wayne, please. So again, thank you all for coming. This is, the film's, I don't want to give any spoilers. It's insane. Enjoy and enjoy. Wayne, we're ready. Thank you.
Dune Part 2, let's go.
And is that before you have the whole team on? Or?
Absolutely. Right. I do it by myself, and it's a way to dream about the movie in the most intimate way. It's one of my favorite moments of the film process. Yeah. Now, there's a rule on my set is that the storyboard precedes the screenplay, and nature precedes the storyboard. So, which means that most of the time I throw the storyboard out and then we improvise with the camera. But it secures me to find the movie.